For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for the first edition of the Anna Kowalska Show here in 2023. Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Anna Kowalska. And Anya, you guys are coming off a tough fight in Glenville. You battled the Pioneers all the way to the end. Talk about that game and kind of what you saw from your team.
We played hard. We actually broke the press pretty well. That was our goal. We had good leadership. We talked about just our body language and pre-game routine and halftime and how our leadership needs to step in. And I think we did all of this. So that's why we played really well together. And, of course, they hit the threes. We probably need to defend the three a lot better. But overall, there was some positives coming from that game.
And one thing I noticed is your girls passed the ball around really well. Had 4 players in double figures. Talk about how your offense works and how you're able to kind of pass the ball around as effectively as you did.
Well, I think that's our goal overall as a team. We lack of that. Like, we lack of 4 players scoring double digits. And I know we play some good defensive teams for the past 5-6 games, but just overall, we need to move the ball, we need to attack the basket, and we just need to have more than just 1-2 players scoring for us every game.
And one of the girls I wanted to touch on over these last couple games, Gracie Fairman. She's really stepped up since 2023's began. Talk about her and her kind of progression this year and what she's meant to the team.
I'm going to be honest with you, I love her game. But you know what? It starts from practice. Even it starts in the summer. Like, she'll always work out. She always works out. She's just hard worker. Every practice, she does not take any breaks. She's like from this time to this time, whatever we're in the gym, she works 100% and it just shows up. And the more we play, the more she's going to come out. And I honestly think this is not even close to what she can be. Her ceiling is just pretty high, so I'm just waiting and I'm waiting, but she's getting better and better, and I'm very excited.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Anna Kowalska. And Anya, you mentioned you've played a bunch of ranked teams here over December and these first couple of weeks of 2023. How is that going to help you as you guys go down the stretch now towards this 2023 MEC tournament, having seen that ranked competition for what's coming up?
Yeah, I'll let you know at the end of this. I'm hoping it can help us, okay? Because, we play Grand Valley, we play UC, we play Glenville, and then Malone is a really good team. I mean, they win. So it's in Salem, going to Salem. I mean, she's doing a really good job with her team, and this is her first year. And then Lake Erie, a new coach again. You know what I mean? And we have back-to-back, 2 games in 2 days. That's tough. So I'm hoping that tough schedule, that it's gonna help us out, and we'll find out. We'll find out at the end of this year. But I told them I don't want them to peak early. They need to peak later in the season, right before the tournament. So we'll see. We still have a lot of games to go. We have a lot to learn, but we're clicking in, and then we're going to the right direction. We just need to fix a couple little things.
And here in January, you get a lot of time on your home court. You have 5 of your next 7 here at home. How's that going to help your girls getting to play in front of their home fans here at the Alma Grace McDonough Center?
I think it's gonna help us tremendously. And the reason why is because when you travel, it's just you have to travel, and you know what I mean. It's just you have to leave early, then you have to be on the road, and you have to sit in the van for so long, and then you have to go and shoot in different gym. I think having home games with that streak that we had, the tough one with 6 games in a row, I think it's going to help us a lot. But like I said, we'll see, because it's all about preparation and taking one game at a time.
And you guys are getting ready for Concord tomorrow and then another tough one against Fairmont State on Wednesday. Talk about this week and kind of your preparation for these 2 games.
We're just, like I said, we don't even talk about Fairmont State right now. We're just talking about Concord tomorrow. We had a good practice today. We know what we need to do. Yesterday, we didn't do at all, nothing. So I'm hoping that just with a day off from the court, and then today practice, and then some shooting. They did some shooting on their own. I'm hoping that we'll be ready for tomorrow.
And finally, as we get into 2023, talk about some New Year's resolutions for your team as they come down the stretch and try to get to the tournament and on a high note.
Well, when you look at our box score and our stats, there's some stats that are a little bit lacking. They're a little bit lower than what we want. And then on defense, they're a little bit higher than it should be. So I think we just need to balance this a little bit more from the defensive standpoint and offensive. I think if we fix those, and those are not huge kind of things to fix, they're a little bit. So we're not far from being a pretty good team. It's just we need to focus on fixing those little things, and when we do, the wins will come in itself.
Thanks, Anya. Good luck tomorrow. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.